So, this is how my story starts. Every Friday, like clockwork, eviction notices. Now, here's the thing, eviction notices don't work like subscriptions. You don't get one every Friday like it's a newsletter. They come once. So, when they kept showing up every single Friday, that's when it stopped feeling like procedure and started feeling like harassment. Every Friday, I wasn't dodging rent. I wasn't hiding. I was literally coming home with groceries, and instead of peace, I'm being greeted by another eviction notice taped to my door. At a certain point, you stop asking, what did I miss? And start asking, why is this happening so often? So, November 16th, 2024. So when I found out they were having a repayment agreement event, I said, perfect. Let's handle this the grown up way. On November 16th, 2024, I went down to the housing authority, and guess what? I got a repayment agreement. I paid my rent that same day, put it in a mailbox, handled. Returned payment envelope December. I opened my mail, and rent comes back to me not cashed, not applied, just my money order sitting in the envelope like, here, you dropped this. At this point, I'm confused, not irresponsible. Then in January 15th to be exact, I get an official eviction notice from the court. Court date set for February 5th. Now, mind you, I already had a repayment agreement. So now I'm thinking, okay, what are we doing here? As the weeks go by, I notice there's another repayment agreement event on January 31st. So I show up, and the property manager, the one leaving the notices, is there. I ask her for a repayment agreement. She says, yeah, but I'm busy right now. I come see you Friday and write it up. I said, okay, because I don't want to go through eviction. I'd rather just handle this through a repayment agreement. Friday passes and no one shows up. I even text her and asked if she'd show up. No reply. I already had a repayment agreement. That's the part she didn't know. I just wanted to see if she was going to do the right thing. And she didn't. So we went to court. They had representation. I stood alone. But I came prepared. When we was in court, she wanted to bring up this and that. And the judge said, does this have anything to do with rent? Well, then shut up. Told her to shut up. And I showed him my repayment agreement. And he said, case dismissed. You would think that's the end of this story. But it wasn't. It was just the beginning.